Into the Peaches portion of the podcast.
So it's been a really Peaches heavy week.
When the fuck isn't it?
And I'm
Peaches
really
heavy
glad that we're like bringing this up deep in the pod because, you know, we talk about Peaches all the time.
We do.
I mean, she is like truly a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, she takes up so much of our life. I'm fine with it though. I'm in love with her.
We don't have kids, yeah.
We don't have kids, exactly. She's our kid. So what was this? Tuesday night, right? Tuesday night?
Tuesday night.
So I'm hanging out in my office doing whatever. Peaches runs in like a little pirate with her eye closed. And she's like wagging. So basically, like anytime she's hurt or nervous or excited, like whatever emotion she's having that's extreme, she's always jumping around and wagging her tail.
A
which is very
note
misleading.
Is that when you accidentally hurt your dog, when you step on their
she
tail,
gets so excited.
They get so excited.
She just like wants to kiss you, and she's
they yelp, and you're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry!" And then they just like kiss you and love you.
Yeah.
Humans don't do that. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. We get so bitter and everything. Yeah, we get actually upset. She's just like, it's okay. I love you. I love you. It's okay.
So
it's okay.
Funny.
Anyways, so she was doing that. She ran in and I was like, what the fuck happened to your eye? So I called you. I was like, you need to come upstairs. Like, she's not opening her eye.
I was in the middle of COD, playing some COD.
Some COD with the boys.
Just one boy.
With
just
the
me
boy.
and David. We play 2-on-2s.
Just cotting out.
Gunfight. Just me and David and two other people.
Yeah.
Claudia's like, you got to get up here. I'm like, all right, sorry, David. I leave David to just fend for himself in the war. Just to a teammate who's AFK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo, you know.
So hard. My life's so hard.
Anyways, and she's freaking out. She's scratching her eye. She keeps pawing at it, and we're like, no.
And it looks bad.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
Goopy, like and it smells really bad.
And it smelled really bad. It's crazy how quickly it smelled bad. I was like, is this something that's been happening that we just haven't noticed? Yeah. But so basically she scratched her cornea. We obviously went to the vet. They sedated her because she can't stop moving ever. We'll get into that as well. They sedated her and
saw a big scratch on her cornea.
Yeah, they measured the scratch to be 1 centimeter, I believe.
I think it was a full centimeter.
Which is
huge.
Pretty unbelievable. That's like the size of her whole goddamn iris, like from left to right.
I don't know how she scratched it so bad.
And so we went back on like the security footage and we literally found the moment where she like exits the camera
runs
viewfinder.
Into a bush.
Yeah, she runs into a bush and then like 2 minutes later she comes out looking around and
like
just
rubbing her eye.
Yeah, rubbing her eye. And we were like, no.
Yeah.
And then you just see her running into the house, just being like, mommy, please.
She spends a lot of time in bushes in our house.
She loves digging around in bushes.
She found a mouse once and that was game over for her. She was like, you're telling me these bushes are full of mice?
I know.
That was it.
Well, because she's such a squirrel and bird chaser. Now suddenly we've got mice in the mix. So now she's like digging around. She's such a dog. I gave her a bone the other day. I posted, or she posted this on her Instagram, like her sort of digging through rocks and she had like dirt on her face. And I think people were like, what is she doing? She was fully digging.
Burying a bone.
Yeah, she was burying a bone with her nose. So she's just so reckless with her face. I can't believe it. It's the moneymaker. What is she doing?
I had this line, which maybe I'll write one day, right when we got Peaches.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to write a song about like criminals.
Okay.
And the verse was like, let's get a dog. She'll make this house a home. And she'll never talk, and she can bury all the bones.
Ooh, I like that.
Cool,
ooh, that's
cool
good. Yeah, that's dark.
Yeah, maybe I'll put that.
Well, she's the one to do it if you need her to.
Yeah.
I don't know how good of a job she does because she just grabs the bone like 20 seconds later. I was like, was it worth it? Was it really worth it to hide the bone for 20 seconds?
Skin him and somehow get rid of the skin, and then you're like, all right, Peaches, bury all the bones.
Well, you know, we've learned from Killing Eve. You just
dude,
you blend up the skin and then you
this is really dark
down a toilet in a restaurant.
But if there was a human skull, would Peaches love it?
Oh wow!
Would Peaches be like,
there's
oh my
so
God.
many like crevices and holes and stuff. I think she would throw it like roll around like a soccer ball.
Probably
you know that one toy that goes like
tortured by. She'd bark at the skull.
She would bark at the skull. She is
I'm
triggered.
sorry to anyone who's triggered by this episode.
Oh, I know.
If any of your relatives have recently become a skeleton, I apologize.
I think just like graphically,